Hello again. So let's start talking about this trimaran. I'm keen to get going. The first thing that I thought we'd do is start looking at some inspiration, some pictures and boats that I've been looking at for the last couple of years at least, and go through what I like about them, what I can potentially see as some sort of ideas that we can borrow from these boats and use on the one that I'm hoping to build. So without further ado, the first boat is here.
So the first boat that we've got here is the Astus 20.5. It's a boat I went on at the Southampton Boat Show. Obviously, it's a very similar size to what I'm dealing with. A lot of the numbers sort of equate quite closely to the Tornado parts that I'll be getting. Things I like about it, its simplicity. It's very basic inside. It goes down that route of trying to get a couple of berths inside these hulls. It's got the sliding armours, which obviously would make life easy for on the road. So that's something that I could potentially look at replicating. But yeah, otherwise it's something that could work quite well, I feel. It will require a lot more modifications on the hulls to get that berth in the centre hull, but it would be pretty cool to be able to do some overnighters. So one of the boats that I'm sort of thinking about taking some inspiration from. So the second boat that we've got here is the Adventure 600. I bumped into it just while surfing the net. It's another trailer sailor. Obviously, it's only a day boat. There's no cabin on there. But size-wise, again, obviously very similar in length. One of the major things that this caught my eye on this is the fact that it is a foiling boat. So yeah, obviously got a huge amount of interest in that. So keen to sort of take that aspect from it ideally. Other things, the beams on it, they look relatively simple. It's a folding mechanism, quite possible to recreate, I would have thought. Whether the beams would be made in carbon or a composite sandwich construction, but all kind of fairly doable. So an interesting boat to look at. So this one, a bit of a dream boat. It's the Corsair Pulse 600. Again, obviously the same sort of size. Again, day sailor, no cabin area. Looks like an absolutely amazing boat. Super fun. Obviously, it's got that sort of patented Corsair folding mechanism, which is something that potentially we need to look at. But yeah, otherwise looks wicked. Very open cockpit, which could again be a possibility. But yeah, going down that route of a day sailor, this is something that would be quite interesting to look further into.
Okay, so there you have it. That's three boats that I've been using to try and get some inspiration from. Please let me know your thoughts. I'd be keen to hear them. Should I go down the Astus sort of route with the berths, try and get a berth or two inside to be able to go away overnight, or should I just go down the pure sort of day sailor route and keep things maybe a little simpler? Yeah, let us know your thoughts. Are there any other boats that I should be looking at? I'm not too sure. I haven't got the biggest background in this, so let us know if there is something that I should be looking at, and we can go from there. But otherwise, yeah, see you in the next one.